Yeah, you go first, and she go, and you go, and y'all step up. What am I gonna say?
There's a lot for you to say, remember?
I feel like our situation could have been avoided, and it's not necessary.
Now it's my turn?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I step forward first and say, okay, I feel like you're misunderstanding me.
No side comments, please. No interaction, nothing. They don't need nothing with this. This is really like a therapy exercise. Stand there, stand. You gotta stand. You gotta stand. You gotta make eye contact. This is eye contact. That's the thing I forgot. Y'all
I don't want to make eye contact. That's weird.
You have to make eye contact. That's
Well, just look at them. Just look at the person that you're talking to.
Eye contact. I'm serious. This is the game. This is not even a messy game. Like when you really break it down, then you'll understand each other. You have to look at each other. Eye contact. Ignore everybody else in the room.
I may have misunderstood you, but I feel like you could have explained it or not kept going on the internet, which made it a much bigger deal.
So we stand right here. We still.
You gotta step
If
up.
you don't, if you're comfortable, it's cool. So y'all have more to say. If you're comfortable, you're good.
So she gotta step up if you.
Alright, babe. Oh, babe.
Y'all took big steps too.
Okay. I think we make it this far.
I want to talk to you, but it kind of already hit the net and felt how you felt, so I felt like it wasn't really no going back. So if you felt how you felt and I started talking, it would just seem like, oh, well, she's trying to make me feel like how I feel is not real. But I want to talk to you from jump. Like, we could always talk about it.
I don't got nothing else to say.
I don't know what else to say neither.
Y'all good? Give them a round of applause.
I really feel like you're very misunderstood. You take everything as offense, but nobody don't really be attacking you. You just take everything, in a bad way.
I did.
I don't know what to say to that.
Just say anything.
How do I feel?
Yeah.
I feel like, damn, my breath. Hold on.
Take one step.
She was right there.
Okay.
I feel like a lot of like people that were close to me always like basically like fuck me over, so I have my guard up for like females and niggas. I just been through a lot, so I probably do be on the defensive side because the people I thought that would never like do some weird shit to me did some weird shit to me, so I probably do be in defensive mode.
Take your step.
Yeah, that's a good step.
I want to make that eye contact.
Let me see. My thing is, why do you want to attack people?
Who I be attacking?
No, take this step.
Who I be attacking?
Like every time you say something, you always say, "I'm gonna smack the fuck out of somebody." And you end up like, "I didn't mean to say that."
I don't be saying I didn't mean to say that.
Take this.
I don't like people being in my face. This triggers
Eye
me.
contact.
You know I'm not gonna do nothing to you. This is me. I cried on the bus.
Don't be.
Oh my God.
Okay. Wait. What did you say again? You said what?
Okay, why you attacking when you say you be smacking the fuck out?
Oh, okay. Oh, so my whole life, I have fought a lot. I really didn't really know how to communicate growing up because like all I did was fight, and it wasn't even just outsiders; it was with family. So like, I was fighting a lot, and when I get mad, I gotta fight. I need to get the anger out. That's how I feel. But I'm trying to change that. I'm trying to.
You know what you need?
Communicate.
You know what you need?
She thought she ate.
I feel like you messed me. Like, that's like,
You're available. Like, I don't think this was gonna get nowhere. No shit.
Okay.
So she can just pick somebody else because like
no,
it's not gonna get nowhere.
okay. Well, I ain't feeling nobody, so I don't know.
That's it.
Alright.
I feel like you be going around getting out of your hand.
Huh?
You be throwing a rock and hiding your hand.
I feel like you keep throwing rocks and hiding your hands.
Where's the hiding?
Where's the hiding with me?
Exactly.
You be doing shit, then you'll be like, y'all, should I do this? Or should I do this? Should I hit her? Should I?
That's not throwing a rock and hiding your hand. Throwing a rock.
Okay, let me give you another example of throwing a rock and hiding your hand. You would say some shit, and then we'll get around the people, and then you'll be like, did I say that, y'all? Like, did I do that? Like, you be acting like you don't remember, and you just happened like 5 seconds ago.
When did I do that?
Yesterday.
When?
We still in Florida? Yesterday.
No, you're not Pacific. I'm Florida now. I'm just talking.
Yesterday.
When?
With the judge shit.
What
And the
else?
Malaysia.
Y'all keep not stepping up.
We can't be too close enough to be smelling her breath and shit.
I like that lesbian shit.
You said Jalen with the Benet shit? Wait, what I say?
Y'all gotta get longer response.
Like you said, you had slapped that bitch or something.
Yesterday.
Then you was like, did I say that?
I never said that I say that.
When we were sitting around you on the street, what you said?
I never said that I said that. I said I did say that because I was mad.
Okay, well then you do stuff out of anger and then you be taking it back.
Yeah, I do that. Like the same thing with the Jalen situation. Like I wanted to fight. I didn't want to fight her, but I kind of wanted to fight her because she was telling people she wanted to fight me. But it's like, what am I proving? Why am I trying to prove a point to somebody? Like, I feel like if I fight somebody, I'm gonna be confident. I'm gonna think I'm gonna beat them up. So why would I try to fight somebody I feel like I'm gonna beat up? You know what I mean?
You lost me.
You understand what I'm saying?
No.
There's only y'all two in the room right now.
You lost me.
Basically, I mean, if I feel like I can fight somebody or beat somebody up, I'm not gonna just try to fight them. Like I be having empathy for people or sympathy for people. So I probably can do that.
I think if the whole house would have said fight Jalen, you would have fought her.
The whole house did tell me to fight Jada. Well, not y'all told me to fight Jada, but when I came downstairs, it looked like I was gonna fight her. They was all.
Except for Keita.
Except for Keita, that's the only person that was like, don't fight Jada.
I'll tell you like that.
Well, y'all didn't fight her.
We can't talk.
Yo.
They didn't personally tell me to fight her, but it was getting instigated. You got everybody out the room to come down here for me to talk to Jayla about the whole Liberty situation.
I did.
It's just y'all right
Since
there.
y'all two in the room right now.
Oh.
Naya,
I'm not here.
You know Naya go do Naya.
Yeah, she don't
want nobody mystified. You feel me? So when you had did the y'all called me to go ask Jalen, you like didn't hear everybody gonna think that she was gonna fight.
Well, I said if she said she invited Liberty, I was going to fight her. Because she knows me and Liberty got beef and that's her friend.
Okay, well.
Not our friend, but my bad. No, my bad. Y'all said no back comments.
Sorry.
I feel like we're good.
Hug.
Y'all close enough for a hug.
We be hugging, bitch.
Thank you,
I do feel like we did come a long way.
That's my
No, for real.
Yes.
Come on,
Oh yeah, see, this how we.
Yeah, you start.
Like I told you last night, I feel that you could be cool, but again, I'm not gonna say it's the liquor. I just feel like you get into these modes where your pride take over, like yourself. Like you just get overly over yourself that you feel like you're better, and that's why I be like, so.
I feel like you, I don't want to say like trauma, but I feel like you got like treated a certain way that you try to like troll everybody else and make everybody feel bad about themselves because it's like an inside thing.
No, I don't have any trauma. I just know how to talk shit. If you're gonna talk shit to me, I'm gonna talk shit to you. So it's more of that, it's like, I'm very observant. So if I don't have nothing to say, I'm gonna look and I'm observe, and then I'm gonna say something that's gonna hurt your feelings. So if you give it out or showing on internet that you at the bar, you doing this, you doing that, I'm gonna troll you off the shit that you're showing, not some shit that I just made up, if that makes sense.
So you just like watch people and then like make.
No, I don't watch them. It's a cycle. The internet is out there. It's very public. So when you put something out there, you got to know that that's your image, regardless of the fact. Nobody has to watch you. I have fans. I have people that send me stuff. So it's not that I'm just sitting there, oh, well, because they're doing. No, it's, oh, shit, I just gone because of live. She at the bar. Type shit. You know what I'm saying? And it's not just the bar, but I'm saying that was our situation. So that's what I'm trying to get you to understand with that.
Hold on. I'm about to think of something real good. Hold on. Okay, the bar situation. You said you like to troll. We low-key talked about all this shit last night. That's why I'm like trying to figure out something to say. But as y'all probably don't know, but she apologized for speaking to my mom. I apologize for ripping her wig. We did it like that. We didn't have to tell everybody. But I do feel like we do have some shit to work on because you're young. You're younger than me. So like, I understand that you still in that stage where you want to troll and you think that's like doing something, but you don't know what anybody got going on at home. You're just looking at them and you're like, oh, let me make her feel bad. I think that's going to like, let me light a blunt and then watch her shit and just make her feel bad. Like, like.
I don't. But I'm gonna step up. So, as far as what you're saying, you keep trying to like go into this trauma and like I need to grow up and this and that, and this is where
it's like
this is where I go into you feel like you're better than somebody. If I want to portray myself and protect myself in a way and go into defense mode because somebody's talking about me, I can't. You sit, you talk to me, you say certain shit, you chime in with other people, so I feel like y'all are ganging up on me. At the end of the day, listen, at the end of the day, you trying to do with Nana, you have trying to do with a lot of people on Now TV that I don't fuck with. Even the Spoil Me Cash, all them bitches on the sidelines. I never sat up here, any bitch that any time that I ever spoke with you has been from my internet, from my Instagram. Anytime. If they're screenshotting, it's from me. No other bitch is saying it, no other bitch is telling you that I told them, I'm telling you to your face. So it's not that I need to grow up, it's that motherfuckers need to stop fucking with me. That's just what it is.
So you can't even put that shit on nobody that I ever fuck with you. I don't go to your page. I don't watch you. I don't say shit to you unless you say like that. I be fucking with you. Like you said, don't fuck with me.
Okay, so
but I never said anything to you.
Our beef started from auditions. Like I told you, it started from auditions. I felt that you were trying to be in my face and trying to fuck with my you feel me? Somebody that we're not gonna bring up, but my ex. If that was not the case, that was brought to me, and at the end of the day, I was an OG on the show, so I'm not gonna be in nobody's face that's trying to fuck with my bitch. That's just that. So when it was that and our beef prolonged and stuff like that, you gotta understand I haven't seen it since 3 years. So our beef is going and going and going and going. So I'm not gonna never stop.
He said, she said.
Yeah, regardless if it started from us, now it's he said, she said because it's still going on. Like years is going on. So now we're at a point where, like, if I can't see you, I'm gonna talk shit. Bitch, can I ready to see you? You get what I'm saying? Like that's where it's at. It's not I'm gonna just keep talking shit and keep prolonging. It's like. Usually when we're talking shit, a face should already be trying to happen. You don't stay where I stay, I don't stay where you stay, and I don't trust you nor you trust me, so we're never gonna make up. So, if I have something to say, if I see something funny, I feel like I can say that. I don't know, I don't feel like, everybody can say what they gotta say. Just like you say shit about me, I'd be like, okay, now let me say something about you. But it's like, once I say something about you, it's like, instant, you like, okay, this, that, and third. You feel me? Like, I can take words. I just can't take disrespect to a certain extent. You know what I'm saying? So.
Okay, well, from contract signing, you just explained the whole part, but I was never in your face. I never talked to you at contract signing. You were staring at me. But I understand you said somebody told you.
Wait, you never said hi to me? You never said hi. You never walked up and said, hi y'all, I'm Cuzzo. You never said
hi y'all.
Right, so that's introducing that. If you're coming to audition for a show and you're trying to present yourself, you're like that's for everybody. That's like this is OG.
That was
like,
my first time being on TV.
Right, but I'm saying like I'm not saying you just sitting in my face like, oh my god, bro, your friend.
That's how I say.
But I'm saying that you said hi to all of us. You feel me? You knew what it was, and at the end of the day, my relationship do be on social media. Mm-hmm. It's not hard to know what the fuck I be going on because I be already on the internet. So that's why I'm saying like at the end of the day, I feel like you knew and you knew what you had going on, and you would just want to be that one that like feel like you could do both. That's how I feel at that moment. If you don't feel like that, that's fine. Do both as being in my face and fuck with my bitch. That's what I felt like.
I did not, and I never did fuck.
No, I don't. I'm saying as of right now, but as of right now, I'm gonna like. That's just how I felt. I'm saying like I did like all that shit was messy around the time that it was. So how I felt now, and how I felt then, and how I felt now is two different. Like it is what it is. And even after the situation, like I said, other stuff kept prolonging to the situation that made it bigger than what it is, and then other people started chiming in, and then we kept trolling each other until we fought. Yeah.
So how do you feel about
now?
now?
What I feel about you, I am skeptical about you because you're unpredictable, so I never know. But like at the end of the day, you're not giving me that you want to fight, but I just never know.
That either.
Yeah, I just don't know. So it's like I told you yesterday, I'm on whatever you want. If I see that you're tripping and then I'm gonna be on that. But if I see you chilling, then it's not. I'm not gonna hug you.
Me either.
But I'm gonna shake your hand and we're gonna do that.
Yeah.
W20K in the chat. Okay, clap for the 20K in the chat.
I feel like when I was beefing with other people, we weren't beefing, so I feel like our fighting should have never happened in the first place.
You changed that.
I did.
Yes, we never had beef, and we should never fought. But we fought because it was like we had to. Like, because of the situation before the situation.
You're saying we had to because
My nail.
okay, that don't matter right now. You saying we had to because I fought AZ?
No. I'm saying we had to because I jumped you. Of course, you're gonna want to fight me. That's why. Oh, I'm skipping the whole part. Okay.
That's not what I'm talking about. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about the first part.
The jump.
Yeah, not the show.
Okay, so with the jumping thing, y'all fought. I took this step. Okay, so with the jumping thing, y'all fought, but okay, y'all fought twice. The first time y'all fought, her hand was fucked up. The difference between me and AZ and me and you, I was closer with AZ more, so I feel like that was my friend, like my real friend, like real friend. So the second time y'all fought, y'all wasn't supposed to fight and her hand was fucked up. So when you ran up on her, we both said she didn't have it. So me personally, I'm just not the friend that's gonna sit there and watch my friend get beat up. Even if you was AZ and she came and jumped you, wait. Even if she tried to come and jump you, I would have jumped her. Does that make sense? Okay.
I feel like if y'all are playing bumper cars, I'm not gonna want to talk to y'all when I first get there. So that's why I wanted to fight AZ, because if I'm driving away and y'all were chasing my car, I'm not gonna want to be like, oh, I'm not gonna fight you. You shouldn't have been in the car, in my opinion. And then it was like that had happened, and then y'all was like, oh, AZ, like you was telling AZ like fight her, because my friend was there, and then she was like, okay, well y'all here now, so fight it. And then he was like, AZ fight her, and then she was like, no, Kitty, you fight her. And it was like, why are y'all debating on who to fight? Like, just fight it. That's why I ran up. I feel like her saying I snuck her, it wasn't snuck because she was looking me dead in my face, but she like, I don't know where the snucking part came from, because it was just like y'all were debating on who to fight, and it was just like, okay, fuck, I'm gonna fight one of y'all. So I ran up on her, and I didn't believe the hand shit, because it was just like, you know, so yeah.
Okay, so with the bumper cars, we wasn't in the car. It was two cars. Nadia, who was bumping you, she was bumping you. We was in a totally different car. We didn't bump you. That's one. What did you say? Sorry.
I said about the sneaking thing, I didn't sneak.
You did. She was trying to run attention. No, she was looking at me. You said we was going back and forth on who fight who. She wasn't looking at you. She was looking at me. That's why she was right here. Zay was right here. Zay seen you, and then he heard me did this. Like, it was a snub. She wasn't paying attention.
Okay, past that, I feel like before the jumping thing, when we was at the apartment, I feel like, well, we all already talked about, I feel like if you're little and you're talking shit, like, be able to back it up and fight, regardless on whose size. Because I'm not no fat bitch. I don't weigh 200 pounds, but a little bitch can work a big bitch regardless. You know what I mean? So I feel like the size thing, the weight class thing never really matters to me, because if you pop it like you're big, I feel like you can fight like you know what I mean? Like, yeah, that's what I mean.
Okay, so you're talking about Nadia. So the thing about that, I said the weight class too, but I also told you I don't think y'all beef should have went that far. What y'all was arguing over was dumb stuff. And I told you that. Like, it wasn't, if y'all was real friends, it should never went like that. That's where I came from with it.
Okay. So, with the compact house situation, right? Was you there when they was talking about me before I got there? So before I got there, the reason why I had a problem is because it was like fake narratives, like I would be fucking with people niggas. Like, I never fucked with AZ nigga at the time. Or like, you know what I mean? Like, it was just little shit, but either way, I didn't go live about it. She was. I don't know if he was with her when she went live, but I stayed in Dallas and all of the rest of the house went to Houston for whatever. I forgot what, but either way, I didn't even take it to the media first. So I felt like if anybody should have been getting checked about that, it should have been her, because I'm not the type to go to the media by my friends if it's a fallout. Because I looked at her like a real friend, you feel me? So it's just like, I'm not gonna go to the media and talk shit about her. But once the internet started seeing how weird they was being on the show, it's like she felt, I don't know if she felt guilty or something to have to go to the internet and talk about me, but it was just lies of her, like, oh, just wait till this drop, just wait till this drop. This is before the, I don't give a fuck. This is before the threesome shit came out. So it's just like, you're not gonna have no stuff over my head and like, when I'm not even saying shit on the media, you know? So that's really where it stemmed from, because it was like, I didn't take nothing to the media, but it was just like, I don't know if she felt hit about it and took it there, or that's the reason, I don't know. But if that's your argument, it's just like, she should have been talked to on some shit to diffuse it, because she kept saying shit, and it's just like, what do you want me to do?
Okay. That's not my argument. I was not there when they was talking. The show dropped when they was talking about it. Kita wasn't over there. What you and Nadia beef was, that had nothing to do with me. My part came in with AC.
Mm-hmm.
It was not stemmed from Nadia. I didn't say nothing to you when y'all was going back and forth. Never had no words with you, nothing. My stuff stemmed from AC, not Nadia.
Okay, so do you feel like with everything, okay, without you being in a situation and you seeing like what your friends were doing and what I was doing, like some things that I did do, I can say was wrong because I did lay a lot of shit out on the floor, which could have been cut, but I felt like y'all wasn't trying to look at my side, or you two really wasn't trying to look at my side on like how I felt with shit, because I'm not gonna lie, like everybody was standing up on me, everybody was on Kayla, like it was like, oh, Kayla's lying about this when Kayla's being honest, you know what I mean? So it's just like, damn, or like even like with the jumping shit, like I wasn't as close to you as AZ, but I still looked at you, like I was still cool with you. Like once I got jumped the first time, it was just like, you know, you was on my side with me because they let that shit happen. You know, you remember the summer when you wasn't here in Chicago and they let you remember?
I wasn't there.
Yeah, I know, but you was mad about it once you found out in the group chat.
I told you if I was there, then I would.
Yeah. But what I'm saying is like, I felt like y'all wasn't trying to understand my part, and yeah, I kind of expected more from you. Like, I never really expected you to even get into it for real, just because I never had no problem with you, and I actually looked at you like I was cool with you.
Okay. So, the same thing. That's how I felt. We didn't have no problem, but when you called AZ out, y'all was closer than me and, you know, y'all was closer as friends, you and her, than me and you. So, I was confused on why did you call her out when y'all was friends, in a way, because y'all was closer than me and you. Okay.
I don't really have much to say after this, but I called her out because on season one, well, you be young, so you know how it is. Like, if they don't like somebody for real, and in this audience, I was kind of going harder for them when they didn't really fuck with me that much. You know, I would kind of be secluded out, X out of situations and shit like that. But I called her I called her out because I knew she didn't really fuck with me, if that makes sense. Like, she said she looked at me like a little sister, but when the cameras came on, Compact House one, you tried to make it seem like I was fucking with Kev. And you tried to cover with a prank, because she did a prank on me, like I'd be fucking with Kev and shit like that. But in the confessionals and shit, they was talking about how I was fucking with Kev. That's weird. If you look at me like a sister, you don't do that. So it's just like, that was weird. It was that on top of that. And then I wasn't gonna fight P because it was like, she introduced us, and we already talked like downstairs, outside of Nadia's crib. And she already explained to me like she didn't have no problem with me. So why would I fight her now that, you know, a few hours later? But that's all I really got to say.
Okay, so with the even coming out there, none of us came out there to fight. Like, I feel like with you and AZ, which y'all had going on, y'all could have talked. Y'all have to fight. But y'all fought because we came out there, and the only reason we came out there is because he was supposed to fight. We was never supposed to fight. It was supposed to be a one-on-one. You and AZ was never supposed to fight until you called her out. We wasn't out there to fight. We were just out there to make sure nobody gets jumped. That's all.
Hug. Cute.